Two clients who've been using the product for about 3 years, confirming that they have about 15 to 20% less people leaving in the first year. Well, Talmundo is a player in the SaaS HR tech industry. About 4 years ago, we developed an app which is managing the whole onboarding process from A to Z. Something you download on your phone the day you sign your contract, basically, and it's getting you on a journey until the first 90 to 100 days. And it basically does whatever it needs to do to facilitate your onboarding.
So how does it work from the point of view of HR, of an employer?
Well, as an employer, first of all, you basically go to our portal, go to the admin portal. That's where you put in the first name, last name of your new hire. You put in the email address, which is typically a private email address because you're still in your pre-boarding phase. You're technically not on board yet, but we've already captured your private email, typically through an ATS. And then we put in a start date as well. That last one is really important because everything we push towards the new hire is based on a start date. So a variety of activity kicks in, but they're all timed relative to that start date that you put in.
And so this pre-boarding process, can you define it as an employer yourself, or?
Yeah, absolutely. I can really differ employer by employer. We have a client like Lidl Supermarkets, for example, where the pre-boarding phase is often pretty short. It's 1 to 2 weeks. We see the same happening in labor markets like the US, where pre-boarding is short because of short notice periods. We have other clients like Deloitte in a market like Belgium, where people take 3 to 4 months to change jobs, but they actually enjoy already receiving information 4 months before starting. So pre-boarding can be anything from a couple of days to a couple of months, really.
So what are the key benefits when you use a tool like Talmundo?
Well, there's a couple of things. There's two main drivers. First of all, time to productivity. I mean, you start already in the pre-boarding phase, so you get people up and running faster. It's what we get from clients like at Deloitte, for example. Very tangible. They'd like to send their people to clients sooner, if they can do that 1 to 2 weeks sooner, because people are already on board and they know what to do, and they're basically in the Deloitte culture already. That's a big plus. The second big area is the whole engagement and retention piece. I mean, you only make an impression once. That's been a science that's been there for years. Well, we try to make a great impression through technology, or at least through the support of technology. We do see that actually boosts engagement. People feel welcome. We take anxiety away because things are structured, things are detailed if needed. And then basically you can actually work on that retention, so you're going to lose less people. We had both BNP Paribas and KPMG, two clients who've been using the product for about 3 years, confirming that they have about 15 to 20% less people leaving in the first year.
So you mentioned some companies, they're all big names. Is it only for big corporates, or?
Not really. I mean, you see a bigger effect with big corporates for the simple reason that they have big volume hiring. So for them, onboarding is a major challenge or concern or issue. But I must say, for my own company, I mean, we just hired 10 people in Talmundo. We've really done it through the support of our onboarding app, and we only have 10. Look, BNP has 1,500 or more. I think whatever size you are, there's definitely an interest in the products. We do see that the onboarding momentum and the understanding that onboarding can actually make a big difference basically started with some of the big corporates who put teams on this to revolutionize what they do in onboarding. It now starts dribbling down to the more SME market, the mid-sized companies also understanding the need for onboarding and the broader HR tech scene, I would say.
So what are your plans? So what is your roadmap for 2019?
Well, a couple of exciting things on there. What we just launched here at HR Tech as well on Leash is our onboarding chatbot. So we expect a lot from the chatbot. It's 2.0 what we have right now. We launched 1.0 end of last year. We made it more smart, so it now speaks different languages, French and Dutch on top of the initial English. Secondly, we built filters into our chatbot, which means that you can get a different answer from our chatbot depending on the location, the department, the time you're in the role. It was really important to make it more kind of sophisticated, I would say. So we continue to develop the chatbot that has a big focus, that whole artificial intelligence piece behind it. And then we also zoom in onto offboarding. So we have a lot of clients that have a lot of in but also out, unfortunately. Clients like Lidl do have a lot of people coming in. They also have people who just leave. It's not just Lidl, it's many of our clients. And they've been requesting us lately if we can also support them with solutions that that manages the whole offboarding flow, which to some extent is similar. There's definitely differences, but they all have the ambition to make sure that they manage the workflows that come with offboarding, and also try and keep people as ambassadors and say goodbye in a good, professional and structured way.
Thank you.
Welcome.